Hey guys, GrownAssNerd here, and welcome to another episode. Today we're going to be talking about a retro gaming store that's pretty popular for tourists over here in Tokyo, or Akihabara Electric City, and that is Super Potato. It is just overly priced, it's ridiculous. You should not go there. If not, just go to the window shop, because you're not going to be able to afford it, or you're not going to want to pay the prices that they're asking. Alright guys, so let's talk about Super Potato and why they suck. Number one, the customer service is awful. I went there one time and there was an N64 case there. I guess it's like a carrying case for the N64 and a few games, controllers maybe. And usually I see them around here for about $5. So when I went to Super Potato, I saw it sitting up there on the shelf with the other games. So I figured, you know, I'll ask the employees how much it costs. And when I pointed out and I said, oh, how much for that case? And he's like, looks at me really rude and really mean, like it says, not for sale, like really angrily and really mean. And I was just like, you know, what the hell is this problem? This is like not gold, it's not rare or anything. I guess they just had it there for decoration, but it was like, it clearly didn't look like a decoration. It was just sitting on the shelf with the games and stuff, with all the other retro stuff. So that definitely turned me off. The next thing that turns me off is obviously the prices. They're tourist prices. The Japanese locals do not shop here. I've been living here for over 4 years now, so I know better than to you know, sink money into that hole. It's just a bottomless pit. You go in there, the best thing you'll see is like a couple like expensive rare consoles and stuff. They have some cool looking Dreamcast in there. But that's all you're there for, just looking around. You don't want to pay those prices. If you want better prices, you want to go into the outskirts of Tokyo. That's where you're going to get your good deals at. There is another store called Traders. They are decently priced. I would suggest going there if you had to go to anywhere in Akihabara, Tokyo to pick up retro games. Also, their customer service at Traders is a whole lot better. They're not as rude. There are other retro gaming stores in there that are rude as well. There's even some stores that have signs up front that says no foreigners. I'm guessing they put up with a bunch of thieves in the past. You know, I get it. You know, these guys are probably a little bit rude, or they come off-putting because they deal with tourists all day long, and the tourists are probably really rude and asking the same question. So I assume that's what my encounter was like that for. But I still don't see it as an excuse, you know, for employees to be rude to customers like that. Because I'm a really polite guy. I approached him really nicely, and he just straight up like treated me like trash. So if you're looking to go to Super Potato, I would suggest just going to look real quick and then getting the hell out of there. It's nice to look at all this stuff. They have different like layers in the building, but you know, it's just not. It's way too expensive. Don't buy anything there, for God's sake. Unless you like throwing away your money or something like that, you know. You know, with the stores that have no foreigners allowed, I'm guessing because, you know, the thieves out there, that's the only way they could get the items out of there, because they're so expensive. You know, you have to steal just to get the retro games out of that store. I'm just kidding. I don't condone stealing at all in Japan. Hell, the police can lock you up for 30 days, no questions asked. Yeah, so good luck with eating fish heads for a month. Hell, you know, I've made videos in the past of running around Super Potato, Mandrake, and I believe Traders, and a bunch of other retro gaming stores around there. It was pretty fun. Yeah, I think Super Potato even like started following me on Instagram at one time after I'd made that video. But I think they since unfollowed me because I started trashing their prices and stuff. Hell, if they ever stumble upon this video, they'll probably ban me from the store or something crazy like that. Japanese companies are a little weird. You know, they'll call this kind of video, they'll call it like shaming their company or whatever. You know, if I'm not praising them, I'm shaming them. So they'll ban you in a heartbeat for that kind of stuff. But whatever, they can suck it. So my best advice for retro game shopping in Tokyo is to stick to the outskirts. Go to the recycle shops around there and the thrift stores, because that's where you're going to get your good deals. That's where you're going to get your awesome items. That's where you're going to find your gold. If you're a tourist, I know you're going to go into Electric City. That's fine. You can go in there. There's a couple nice restaurants and stuff like that. I'll do more videos when I take another trip over there, and I'll have a more extensive review, I guess you could say. But as for right now, if you go to Super Potato, if you really have to, just so you can see it, sure, go there and see it, but don't be a fool and pay for those prices, because you're getting dogged. Another store I suggest going to is not a retro gaming store so much, it's the Mandrake. It is really cool because they have this one floor all dedicated to Star Wars stuff. It's definitely worth checking out. Other stores are dedicated to other gaming related items and animes and such. It's just definitely, it's worth a walk through. It might be a little expensive, you don't have to buy anything, but it's cool to take pictures of all their stuff. Alright guys, so like I said, I'll be taking another trip over there, hopefully soon, and make a more extensive review about the whole Electric City and how it's cheaper on the outskirts. We'll do some retro game hunting. Like I said, I've made a video in the past before. You can check that out on this channel. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are too. I'll give you more tips on retro game hunting. Like I said, stick to the outskirts of Tokyo. Venture out a little bit. Don't go into the heart. Don't go into the busy areas there, because you're going to get hurt. So yeah, I'll be putting out more tips later on. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below on what you might want to see in the future of game hunting in Japan.